People don't understand how to alter age-long captivities. That you rise as one that can never be stopped by your background. Breaking out of background is something so simple. But a lot of people, about 90% plus of Christians, are unable to. If not, maybe even 95 or more. They are not able to deal with background. Background deals with them, finishes them. Witchcraft locks about 90% of Christians. Witchcraft is the lowest dimension of Satan's cadre of power. Are you here? But you see, the little momentum that ought to be gathered by a man to stop the operations of witchcraft, a lot of Christians have not been able to build up to that point. And so witches have become laws in families. They have become rulers. It should be that when they call your name, something happens to them. Are you in this place? How is that going to happen? Mastery over spiritual laws. Knowing what to do at what time. You have not learned faith, yet you keep moving around. Yet there are messages of faith. There are scriptures that are meant to build your faith, to take your faith to the next level. You don't pay attention, but you have not mastered faith, because faith it holds all things together. I know we talk about there's love. Love is the greatest. Are you here? But when it comes to functioning, he said that without faith, it is impossible to please God. Of course, faith must work through love, but he said without faith, it is impossible. I taught us about faith, and I told you that there are things you may want to have. There are desires that you may have about God, about your walk with God, that you may never have them because you have not built the faith that is required to trap those things from God's realm. Everything that you have will travel through the channels of faith. So you have to master it, and you have to learn how to generate it at any time, because sometimes when you are trying to draw something, it is not coming. Sometimes what it means is that, in fact, usually you have not the faith that is required to traffic it. You have not yet built to that point yet. What do? You surround yourself with scriptures. There are scriptures that are speaking about the same thing that you desire, the same outcome that you have. There are people that have had the same experiences. Are you here? You surround yourself with those scriptures, begin to meditate, begin to confess them. Your faith begins to jack up until all of a sudden it drops from heaven. The outcome you desire drops. But a lot of us, we will not take time to master faith. You walk in fear and anxiety, and you are still comfortable moving around as if something is going to happen by chance. Your survival is dependent on your faith. Are you here? Jesus told someone that thy faith hath made thee whole. Thy faith. Could it be that you are not whole because your faith has not got what it takes to make you whole? We cast demons by faith. We stop darkness by faith. We block the attacks of darkness. He said, taking the shield of faith, wherewith you shall be able to quench the fiery darts. Your health that is under attack is not because it's a faith problem. I said it is what? It is a faith problem. Most of our defeats are faith problems. It must be mastered. These are principles of the kingdom. Are you here? What have you mastered? Which of the principles of the kingdom have you mastered?